What do you think Jesus being on the water signify? What does it like? What can you envision?
Well, for me, I interpret it as the water of my heart. So just to like zoom out really fast, he's preparing the disciples for his passion. And so in all of these miracles that he's performing, like this is a miracle where he's showing them, I am God, I am the Son of God. And like, remember this when I'm walking on Calvary. This is who I am. And so by him walking on the water, I feel like I close my eyes and I say, like, you're walking the waters of my heart. First of all, first, do I allow you to walk the waters of my heart? Because that's also very intimate. And do I allow my cup to overflow with his love and to respond to his call of love? I always like to think of that. How do I respond to his call of love? Do I respond with trust? Do I respond with obedience and with a willingness to suffer? We are all called to carry our crosses in life. We don't know how that will look, and most of the times it is scary, like the storm. Or are we in the boat with the apostles? Are we afraid to even step out of the boat to his call? Because what I like to think about is that when Jesus appears on the water, he's walking the waters of our heart. Peter had the willingness to respond, and he immediately jumps out of the boat. The apostles see Jesus and they're afraid to answer him because they're thinking, how am I going to walk on this water? I'm probably going to drown. Their doubt prohibited them from even leaving the boat. Versus Peter, he responded with quickness. He responded with love meets love, right? So he ran out. It was on his journey where he stumbles. And I think about myself, like if I'm doing an examination, like I like when I hear his voice, I like to respond. And then it's on the journey where I feel like I get very overwhelmed with my own doubts and my own just thinking about my faults or my littleness, and I forget that God is God. And if he's calling you out on the water, he will sustain you out on the water. And when you're drowning too, like it can feel like you're gonna drown, but he's there and he catches you. And do I remember that he can walk on the water of my heart when I'm in Calvary, when I'm carrying my cross? Because he gives us our memory as a gift to remember his goodness. But do I use my memory to remember his goodness? Or do I just think that I'm always alone and I'm always abandoned, which is not true? That's what the evil one wants us to think, that we're isolated. But he gives us so many transfiguration moments where he shows he's faithful, he's the Son of God, and his word is true. Do I recall his goodness? Do I recall his love?